Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Hard Guards Podcast. How are you doing today, Nathan?
I am doing absolutely excellent, dude. I am so excited to be back. I know we've been going for a while, but it's been a busy-ass year. We've had work, we've had school. It's been so busy, man. Busy, running around everywhere. I'm just so excited to be back. Doing great. How about you, Gary? How are we doing?
Dude, I'm doing fantastic.
Love to hear
It's
it, man.
great to be back, I must say.
I was looking back recently. I was like, yo, Garrett, this was so fun. It was so entertaining. I feel like we gotta run it back. So, we run it back. We got the pool set up again. It's summertime.
It looks nice.
Honestly, hey, that's what we were waiting for. It was just we were waiting for summertime. We had to wait for the pool background. That's the only reason we weren't filming. Only reason.
Okay, yeah. I mean, we have to add on that we were in college, We weren't with each other. He was in Towson. I was at Penn State Mont Alto.
Let's go, boy.
Good old TU, which, TU's
how was
great
how
college.
How was your year? How was your semester?
My semester was good. Good grades, always.
Dang.
What
do we get? What do we get?
I know. So last semester I got all A's and 1B.
Bang.
That's what I got. That's fall semester, I think it was all A's and 1B too.
Dang.
I honestly think.
I had all A's and a B+, but we're not counting. We're not counting.
Okay. Well, I think I got. So I think first semester I think it was the same thing. It flat B.
Gotcha.
Nothing like a B+ or a B-. Okay. You're better than me. Okay. All right. We'll take it. We'll take it. But no, it was great. Great year for us in school.
I agree.
We probably did have time to film pod, but
it wasn't. There was not a lot of motivation. I was looking back on the pod like this past weekend, and then me and Garrett were in the pool playing pool basketball. I was like, yo, we gotta play some freaking. We gotta run the pod. Speaking of which,
okay,
I fucked this kid up in pool horse. So
okay, you cannot say that.
Just saying.
You cannot say that, dude. I was leading for most.
It
of
was
the fucking
comeback
time.
of the year. It was incredible. Freaking yo.
Explain it.
Okay. So okay. Legend knows Nathan Bush on this pool basketball court, the greatest shooter ever of all time. All right, I was choking, I was selling.
You
were. I had
were.
HORS.
Surprisingly,
Gary had HO, I believe.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing? Blah blah blah. And then Gary, dude, from like literally right where we're sitting right now, backwards shot into the right in there. You see it? The basketball hoop. Boom. Just throws it backwards.
It was literally right. It was like probably right behind where Nate's sitting
dude,
right now.
literally just throws it backwards for no reason. He's like,
dude, I was just doing it for jokes.
Dude,
I was literally
so
just
mad.
doing it
I
for
was
jokes.
I was like, I don't think I've ever lost in pool. Oh, excuse me.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, that was disgusting. I was like, I don't think
sorry
I've
to
ever
hear this.
lost. Yeah, I don't think I've ever lost in pool horse here before. It was so embarrassing.
And it's
bro.
to me too. Like I am horrible at
So I'm
basketball.
like, okay, fuck it. I take my shot. I'm like, I completely missed it.
You
I'm
missed
like,
it.
God damn it. But in horse you get one redemption. Okay, so I was like, okay, whatever. Shoot that shit again. Bang!
He actually made
Bang!
it. He
Dude,
actually made it.
Greatest shot of my life. Energized me the entire rest of the time. And then Garrett missed his next shot. And then I made like three straight shots. It's HORS to HORS, dude. And I fucking clutch up, hit a deep three. Because, of course, Nathan Bush never misses. And then, the rest is history,
man.
dude.
I was pissed.
Dude,
I was pissed.
Gary choked away the fucking 4-2 lead.
Bro, because if I beat you, genuinely, like, it would be history.
I probably would have beat up Garrett, I'm not going to lie. If he talked about it today, I probably would have beat him up. I'm not going to lie.
I respect that. Because, like, what I was telling Nate, though, like, if someone were to beat me in, like, my sport,
Like soccer?
if somebody
Like, if
were
I
to
beat
beat
you
me
in
in soccer,
Yeah, like,
if
if
you
I-
were to beat me in soccer,
If I, like, megged you or some shit, dude.
I would be so pissed. I'd be like, how the fuck did that happen?
Uh-huh.
Like, how did somebody that does not play soccer
That's
whatsoever
so infuriating,
do
bro.
that to me?
It's just like, if you guys out there play basketball, it's just like when you're playing and then somebody that like plays soccer or something like that, like, doesn't play, and then they're guarding you, doesn't know how to play defense, and they just foul you and like clamp you up the entire time. It's like, oh my god, the most frustrating thing.
It's
That's how I
annoying.
feel with
I
Garrett,
respect
bro.
that.
That's how I feel with Garrett, bro. He slides his feet so well and just fucking has his arms out. You can't get by him. It's so frustrating, bro. It's so annoying. It's like, bro, why are you not falling for this hezzy, bro? It's like,
Yeah.
so frustrating.
Soccer does help me though. Like definitely know when to fall for shit and when not to fall for shit, if that makes sense. Like, I know when to, like...
Yeah.
I can sometimes, like, predict, like, a hezzy or, like, a... You know what I'm saying.
It's just so frustrating when... Like,
Just playing sports in general,
it's
I feel
so
like.
annoying when somebody athletic that does not play basketball is clamping the shit out of you, bro.
Holy
It's
plane over us? I don't know if you guys can definitely hear that.
Probably.
And whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, we don't have the best mics here on the Hard Gods podcast, but, you know, we try our best, so.
Well, no, dude. I've been, like, hearing and, like... I've been hearing a lot of, like, mics on, like, other types of content on, like, Instagram, TikTok,
also, it's a
or
lot
whatever.
of inside stuff.
I feel like our mics are, like, a lot better than most mics on, like, TikTok or Instagram.
Throwing out shade, bro.
I'm being dead ass. Like, some people
Wow.
have, like, those little, like, mics, like, that are not as bougie as this shit. And it's just, like, it's a lot better.
Hard
Like,
Guards,
you
Hard
can
Guards
hear
are next
more.
level, I guess.
Like, our mics are not bad because they hear the plane. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's confusing, but, like, I've just been listening to, like, some mics and, like, they seem ass.
Gotcha.
I can't lie.
That's
Can't
fair.
lie. It's fair. But,
Very off topic, but whatever.
It is very off. I mean, you started talking about mics.
But, you know, me and Gary, we're not working at the pool this summer, unfortunately. I'm sure you guys have heard about me and Gary's our bar dream, about how we want to open our own bar one day.
We do.
Nathan Bush,
We do,
he's
yeah.
starting his bartender career, all right? I'm starting as a server at Rumor Reel this summer, so hopefully I can build myself up.
Are you actually going to be a server? I didn't know
Yep.
if you were starting off at, like, a regular waiter
I'm,
and then going up.
I'm being a server this summer, so hopefully I can build myself up to a bartender, and then hopefully, you know, learn a bunch of stuff, open my own bar one day. Gary will be my partner, and, you know, I'm very excited about that, so, you know.
I wish you told me a little before. I would have probably signed up for that shit.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Dude,
You're good.
But
You're
there's
good.
so literally every single like person our age in Pasadena is working at Rumor Reel. It's
Oh,
ridiculous.
dude, there's
it is
so many
freaking
fucking
insane,
people.
bro.
Like, can you name? Do we want to name some names?
Probably not.
Or-
But there's 50 people.
there's a lot.
in
I
my
know a lot
servers
of
group
people.
chat. There's 50 people.
Holy fuck!
It's insane, bro. It's
50 people.
Yup.
Wow,
Yep.
that is crazy.
But next summer, Garrett's gonna bartend with me when he's 21.
That would actually be. That'd be fun.
Hey, so you know we gotta learn how to make some drinks. You know, gotta practice.
We gotta lock in. You gotta, like, teach me what you learn at Rumor Reel.
All right, I got you.
Okay. Big question here. So if there was a snail, right, hunting you down, would you? Okay. So if the snail catches up to you,
Yeah,
basically,
I know. Yeah.
you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
If the snail catches up to you, you die.
Yeah.
But if
So he's chasing you 24/7. He doesn't sleep or nothing, right?
yeah, he's
he-
chasing you 24/7.
Okay. And if he touches you, you die. Or
Yep. Or you get $1 million.
$1 million?
Ah.
I would not do it for $1 million. No.
You would not do it for $1 million.
No.
That's what everybody's saying though. Like you would get $1 million.
No.
But if the snail catches up to you, you die.
Because $1 million wouldn't even like pay. Like $1 million's like a lot, yes, but like that's not even like top 1% of Americans right now. You know.
Really?
Yes. So like, that wouldn't even like pay for me to like travel to like Hawaii and then to, you know, Greece and then to blank to just avoid the snail. And also, is the snail intelligent? Like, would it be able to like cling onto a plane, or would it have to, you know, crawl?
No,
over?
no. It's kind of just like a snail. It's like it keeps going until it gets to you. You know what I'm saying? Like it won't be like if you like go on a plane right now. It will not be able to catch up to that plane. You get what I'm saying?
So it wouldn't like grab onto another plane. It would just walk its own way.
Yeah.
Even like under the ocean, it would just go under the ocean.
Yeah.
And then,
Like let's say you go to Croatia. The snail would be following you there.
through the ocean.
Through the ocean, yeah.
Like so, it would go down, and then up, up.
I'd say so.
Okay, so it's invincible. It's an invincible snail that doesn't feel pain, right?
That's great because everything I've heard this like
Is that
I've
it's
heard
invincible.
all this like I've heard people talk about this shit. Nobody's ever asked like that kind of question. Does it go under the the sea. Like,
does it go? Does it glide?
I just think it's just like
it would just go
I
under the
don't
water,
know.
and then on the bottom, which is like miles below sea level. I mean, that would just.
But
take,
like if you travel to Croatia and then you travel to what, Nigeria,
yeah,
it will
so
just like once you're traveling to Nigeria, it will turn that
maybe
way.
maybe
you know
like
what I'm saying?
2 or 3, maybe like 3 million. I would. For 1 million, I don't think it's worth it.
Really?
But for 3 million, I feel like 3 million is like generational wealth. 1 million, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. I feel like we've talked about this before.
But
on the
3
podcast.
million, I feel like it's like generational wealth, and like you could set yourself up and your family up, like your family after you up. So I think I would take it for like 2 or 3 mil. But for 1 mil, I don't know. I don't think so.
Do you have a final?
Because
I feel
because
like
like a snail travels at what, like 0.3 miles per hour or something. Maybe less than that. Maybe it's like 0.03 or something like that.
yeah.
I think it's 0.03 actually. But you know, you do the calculations. You're like, okay, it'll be here in like 27 days. You at the 26th day, you just leave. You know, you take a plane, you go to Greece, you know, somewhere else, and then you do the calculations for that.
yeah. 'Cause I would low key just keep
Exactly.
traveling, like
Exactly.
wait like a month and then
However,
travel.
at some point, you do have to wait until you see the snail, so that you can like actually know where it is. You know what I mean? So you'd have to stay awake for a while until you do know where the snail is.
Would you be checking your back constantly, just in
No,
case?
no, I don't think so. Maybe like every 2 days, I would. No, every 5 days, like depending on my calculations.
Oh, so you'd be calculating.
Yes,
the whole entire
yes, I would.
thing.
Yes, I'm such a math nerd. I would calculate the entire thing, bro, 100%. Because you know, if I fly to, you know, if he spawns on me right now, if he's right there, I'm like, okay, I know exactly where he is. You know, I travel the distance to the airport. Okay, I calculate the time it's there, and then I travel
Damn.
same way opposite of the snail. I calculate how long it'll take him to get there. You know what I mean? Like it's just all about calculations. I feel like.
I feel like I don't have the brain power for that. So I'd just be like, okay,
It's
snail's
just-
right here.
You put it in a calculator.
I'll just
like-
walk away. I don't know. I just walk away from the snail.
'cause
you know what I mean?
I sleep a good bit. I wouldn't trust myself to not be asleep when the snail's like. Meh, eh, eh.
That's true. Because the snail can get you.
Does it
every
ever
time.
stop? Like if he knows you're
Dude,
awake,
he's-
would he like stop and just camp at your bed?
Nah, he just
Okay,
keeps,
he just comes at you.
keeps coming at you.
Okay,
He's just still.
Dude, could you imagine
creeping
if that was
up at
real,
you.
bro?
If that was
Bro,
real,
Yo, if you guys have watched, I think it's called Atlanta. It's like the one episode where the dude like steals the air fryer, and then the old lady in the freaking in the scooter chases them all across the way. Have you ever
Actually?
seen that?
I've never.
Oh, it's so
No.
funny, bro.
Really?
So funny.
Shit. It's called Atlanta,
I believe it's called Atlanta. I think.
and it's just one episode.
Yes, that's one episode of the show. Yeah. Yeah, but
Gotcha.
honestly, if it was for more than 1 mil, I would do it. Yes.
Or for,
It's a great question,
what's your top? Like, what's the most you would go
2.5. The most or the least?
for? Like
the least
Yeah,
I would
the
do it for.
least, yeah,
Probably
the
like
least.
2.5.
okay.
Because I feel like that's generational.
I'd probably go 2.
Yeah.
I feel like 1 mil is.
1 mil is just not generational wealth, and it's not worth it. You know. But you know,
Yeah.
even if I do eventually, like it catches up to me, but I still get that $3 million. You know, and then I set my family up. So you know. It is what it is. I'm
You're
a
not-
martyr.
yeah,
you
you're
know?
not wrong.
I'm a martyr for, you know, like I said a million times, generational wealth. So I think it's worth it.
It's just a snail. You know, it's just a snail.
Exactly. I could beat up a snail.
Yeah, you could low key.
No, he's
I don't know.
invulnerable. He's impenetrable.
You
whatever
could
the
low
fuck.
key when he's like close to you. You could just trap him in a box. No,
No.
why not?
It's against the rules, dude. It's against the rules.
I don't. I feel like that's
That's
not
the rules for the snail thing, dude.
All right,
Come on.
dude. All right, I'm
lock in,
sorry.
bro.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, bro.
So, now it's my turn for another you
Well, top?
thinking kind of question.
Okay, okay.
Do you sit or do you stand while you piss?
Always stand.
Always.
Unless I'm shitting.
Every time you always stand.
Unless I'm pooping.
Wow.
Always stand. 110%.
Wow, really?
Are you different?
I'm an avid sitter while I pee. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
One, more comfortable. 2, more clean, bro. If you think about it, you're pissing, bro. There's mist, all right? There's piss mist getting everywhere and fucking getting on everything. You know, you don't clean, bro. You don't fucking clean your bathroom floor every day. You know what I mean? So you're going to step on it. You're going to, you know, it's just sitting is so much more cleaner, bro. I don't always sit.
Really?
I don't sit when I piss in like public bathrooms, but in my own home, in like my girlfriend's home, I always sit while I pee, bro.
Really?
Almost, not always, but like probably 80-90% of the time, I sit while I pee. Because it's so much more cleaner, bro.
I do agree with you. It's a lot more cleaner.
Because one, yes, it's harder to control, and you know, it's easier to control. Obviously, yeah, it's not gonna. But you know,
100%.
Not even
Yeah,
about
I agree with
you
that.
can be the best aimer ever, bro. There's still gonna be mist. There's still gonna be like little tiny piss particles getting away from your penis, fucking getting on the toilet seat, getting on the fucking bathroom mirror, getting on fucking everything.
On the bathroom mirror. How crazy of a pisser are you?
I don't know. Okay, but there's also the splash up when you're standing. You know, when you're standing, you're pissing. It comes back up, you know. When you're pissing, you're standing. It comes sideways sometimes. You know what I mean?
I do agree. Sometimes it comes back on your legs. You know,
Comes back on you. Comes back on the.
That's
seat,
usually a urinal now.
Comes back on like the back like seat of the toilet. Comes back onto the floor. It's just disgusting.
Really?
It's so much more cleaner to sit while you piss. Yes, it's less optimal. It's, you know, less fast. You know, it's definitely takes more time. Takes more. I don't know. Energy, I guess, you know, but
to stand,
yeah,
it takes more energy.
No, it takes less energy to stand.
Yeah, okay.
Because you know, you just whoosh, whoosh. But you know, you piss, you have to pull them all the way down.
Unless
do your business.
Unless
but
I'm
it's
doing
so much more cleaner.
You're right.
It goes straight into the bowl. That's all it does. It doesn't go anywhere else besides the bowl. I'm so passionate about fucking sitting while I piss, bro.
I agree. It's definitely more cleaner.
In private, if you're in a public scenario, always stand, bro.
Oh,
you do not know how clean fucking public toilets are, bro. It's disgusting. Anytime there's a urinal in a bathroom, I always use the urinal.
Good
okay?
save. Good save right there.
But if it's like my house, my Madison's house or Garrett's house, I'd probably stand. I don't know. But me or Madison's house, like, you know, when I'm in the privacy, in the comfort of me or Madison's home, because, you know, I live there as much as I do here, honestly.
In case you don't remember who Madison is, the guy's girlfriend right there.
Yeah, it's Madison, my girlfriend. 6 years, yo. What? 4 days ago. Shout out Madison.
That's crazy.
Shout out
That's
Doc.
crazy.
6 years ago, 4 years.
6
4
years
days
ago, 4 years.
6 years ago, 4 years, 4 days ago. Oh my God.
You got it, bro. Let's
6
host
years
a
ago,
podcast regularly.
4 days ago. You know, you know how it be. Shout out Mads. Shout out Doc. Love you. You know, ever since 8th grade, bro. Fucking ridiculous. Anyways, not the point right now. Not the point.
Not the point.
Okay?
Dude.
When you're in the comfort of your own home, when you're in the fucking comfort of anywhere else that you go a lot, bro, always sit while you piss. I learned this from...
Damn.
Fuck. It was a TikTok. It was like a TikTok about like a show. I forget what it was, bro. I forget what show it was, but it was like, you know, always sit while you go to the bathroom because it's cleaner, you know. Like, even if you're staying like a 2-year sentence, these guys are living here and this is their home, so you don't want to piss around their home. That's what I'm saying, bro. You don't want to piss on your home. Fucking always sit
Around other people's home? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude, yeah, you can stand in other people's home, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Oh, you're talking about your own home.
In your own home,
oh, okay,
sit
okay.
while you piss, bro. Please. It is so much cleaner.
Really?
It is so much cleaner, bro.
So now every time I piss in your house, I'm just sitting?
Sure, dude. You can do whatever you want in my house. This is not your home, but in my home, I almost always sit. Almost always. Unless, there's sometimes I don't. It's like I said, like 80% of the time, I sit while I pee.
So what makes you like decide if you're sitting or standing?
Just random, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Because
if I feel like it,
if I'm shitting, then...
Well, yeah, obviously, if I'm shitting and I'm
well, no,
peeing,
yeah, I'm not, like, just for me, I'm never sitting down unless I'm shitting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I'm just, you know, if I feel like...
I'm just saying that's just me.
If I'm too lazy to, like, you know, pull them all the way down and sit down, I just... but almost all the time, I'm always sitting, bro. And then you can go on your phone, then you can chill.
Yeah, okay. Hey, speaking of pissing, though.
Okay.
I need to ask you a huge question.
Oh god. This is a great transition, dude.
When you
What is wrong with this table?
that table is pretty
This
fucking
has never been like that.
a little lag. So when you're pissing, when you're shaking the piss off your penis, right? Are you hitting the snare? Are you doing a little guitar solo, like crazy like that? Or are you milking the cow? Are you going like so? Okay, so I've heard from a lot of people like if they're like uncircumcised, they be like milking the cow.
Okay.
Like they're actually like stroking it a little
Do
bit.
circumcised people not do that?
I've never heard from a circumcised person that they are not going like how do you do it? Is what I'm asking.
I'm a guitar solo and a cow milker.
Really?
So at first a cow milker to get all the excess out, and then a guitar solo to fucking get
To try to get
out.
everything out. Really?
Usually.
So it's like a two-parter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a two-parter.
Yeah.
Do you ever
yeah.
hit the snare? Do you ever go?
No, because I feel like if I do that, it'll come back on me before. Because I feel like the.
Well, you don't have to. You can go like.
Yeah, but also guitar solo, I don't usually hit that because I feel like it's also going on me.
100%.
You know,
100%.
so I'm more of a cow milker because you're more in control. You know.
How does that work? Actually, you don't have to walk me through that. But I was
You just fucking
I
press
really just,
down and pull. What do you or not? Okay.
See, that's I've never done a little milk the
Never?
cow. Well, I don't need to be doing guitar solo.
Doesn't
okay?
that gets on you, bro?
I don't think it
But,
does.
I mean, you guys obviously know, like, I'm a fucking pee. I'm disgusting by pee. I don't like pee at all. That's why I always fucking milk the cow, because it's fucking easier to aim, and you don't get it on yourself. Garrett's a fucking disgusting degenerate and doesn't care. But you fucking, get on me, get on me, get on me. You fucking.
I'm careful with it.
Dude, you want that shit
I'd
to
be
splash.
hitting the snare or
Bro,
I'd be guitar solo.
Dude, you want that to splash back on you, bro.
I do. All right. Yeah, I just want to taste it. Actually, that's
yeah, 'cause
exactly
you're
how I
weird.
am. Like I just want to
You're weird.
drink all the piss.
I wouldn't deny it, bro. I would not deny it.
It's not very nice. It's not very nice, dude.
All right, whatever. You guys let us know in the comments. You guys hit the snare, guitar solo, or milk the cow. Let us know.
It's a big question. I can't lie.
Or, tell us your name of your method. Whatever.
If you can name a random name for your method,
I would love to hear it. I would actually love to hear it.
I want to hear some creative ass shit.
I agree. I would also love to hear it.
Exactly.
But so Garrett's disgusting. He fucking wants
All
to
right,
go on
bro.
himself.
I do not.
I
I do
like
not.
to aim.
I can't really milk the cow like that though. That's the thing.
What do you mean?
Just the way my shit is.
Bro, circumcised people can milk the cow.
Nah, they can't.
Yes, they can.
I don't think so.
Whatever.
I don't think
bro.
so.
Whatever.
You ain't No, wait.
Whatever, bro.
We don't have to talk about that.
All right. So, speaking of cleanliness, all right.
Yup.
I'm obviously much more cleanly than Gary is. all right?
Of course.
So,
you
Gary.
are. Let's go with that.
I have a great question for you about cleanliness.
Yes, good boy.
When you're, is this good serious, bro? When you're in the shower, okay, do you use a loofah or not?
No.
Of course, fucking course he doesn't, bro. Oh my god, that shit's making me so mad. You're actually disgusting. Oh my, you're actually not allowed over my house again. Oh,
What do you
you are
mean?
so gross. Why do you not use a
Dude,
loofah?
I know so many people that don't
What
use
do
a
you
loofah.
use instead of a
A
loofah?
little washcloth?
Oh my gosh, bro. That shit does not exfoliate you, bro.
How does a loofah
it's-
differentiate from a washcloth?
Hold up. Ow.
A little bug bite?
I think so. Ow. Dude, it fucking exfoliates you, bro. It's much harder, much thinner little pieces of little plastic. I don't know what it is. But dude, it actually fucking rubs against your skin, scratches all the dead skin
You're talking
off.
about the loofah. The
The
loofah
loofah.
does that? Okay.
Do you know what a fucking loofah is?
100%. Yeah, it's like those like.
Let me look up a fucking loofah.
Dude, I know what a loofah
yeah, if you guys
looks
don't know
like.
what a loofah is, it's right here.
I definitely know what a loofah is. It's like those like big like
What the fuck? Yeah, wait, what?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Why is it a fucking vegetable? All right, everyone.
Wait, what?
Hey, show the vegetable here. Apparently,
The
this
veg?
Is
The veg?
This is a loofah
Wait,
as well.
what the fuck is that like green beans? Like
But yeah,
what?
this shit, bro. You don't use this shit.
I
This shit
don't.
gets a better scrub, gets all the dead skin off, fucking gets in your fucking skin. You know, actually
But
cleans yourself.
how does a washcloth do
Because
different?
it's not as hard. It's not as like. It's soft, bro. It just rubs against you. It does not like. It doesn't get as many suds, bro. Suds are what actually cleans you.
Really?
Yes, bro. This guy's disgusting.
So, how many people have you asked if they use a loofah?
Not many, bro. But like,
How many people have actually said they use a loofah?
I don't know. I don't know who I've asked. Honestly, this is an old question.
Have you
that I
asked
had.
Josh?
Josh definitely doesn't. He's disgusting.
Oh, okay. Damn.
He's more
Shout out
gross
Josh
than you.
Boyd.
He's more
Check
gro-
out episode what? Fucking 8.
I don't know,
I
bro.
think
The
it's
Josh Boyd app. The
Josh
inbred
Boyd
app.
The inbred, yeah, the inbred.
He's grosser than you, though.
Okay. Well, that's a compliment, I guess. But
All right, let us know in the comments. Do you guys use a loofah or not? And if you don't, let me know your defense. Because in my opinion, I feel like loofah is the only way to actually clean yourself and get all the dead skin off, all the
only way. The only way.
the best way. The best way. All right, but
What's like top 2?
washcloth.
Like, loofah.
Washcloth is 2.
But how far down is 2?
It's loofah, washcloth, hands.
Okay.
So it's like halfway through the road, maybe a little higher than halfway. But loofah is just
Why are hands so bad?
why it does not exfoliate, dude. You just rub soap on you. That just makes you smell good. It doesn't fucking get rid of dead skin. Are you dumb? Do you use hands,
Sometimes. Just sometimes, dude. Like,
bro?
if I don't be like, you know,
Do you use like your nails or just like your palms?
be like, yeah.
Just your palms.
My nails? Who uses their
I
nails?
feel like if you don't have a loofah, you should-
What am I just scrubbing myself like this?
I mean, dude. Yo, you should do your fucking
There's no way some people do this.
put your soap on, and then go over yourself with your nails like this.
Well, sometimes I'd be going soap, and then like I'd be
Yes, okay, like
rubbing
I
it
just
in,
said. So
you
you
know,
soap,
doing my shit.
soap it up with your palms, and then go over it with your nails to exfoliate your skin, to get the soap actually in your skin, to hydrate it and to clean it.
Interesting.
This kid, oh my
Interesting.
gosh, bro, you're disgusting.
I'm not disgusting.
dude.
Do I smell bad?
Yes.
No, I do
And
not.
that's why.
Okay, you can't be telling the pod lies.
Garrett does not.
Do I smell
Garrett
bad?
does not smell bad somehow, but apparently Garrett does have very dead skin.
Smell
so-
shit.
I actually don't smell much. I don't smell anything actually.
Perfect.
But we were also just in the pool, so
All right. Well, holy excuse. Holy excuse.
smell me then.
Smell normal.
Normal, nothing.
Just like
Another pool smell.
I just smelled your shirt, Loki.
What does the shirt smell like? Goodness.
It's like chilling goodness.
Dr. Squatch deodorant, potentially.
No, I actually didn't. It's like Loki just shirt smell. Just Loki just shirt smell. Anyway, I want us to come up with a couple like real words that could be names.
Okay. Oh, okay. So like how like celebrities name their kids like North. Or, like,
Yeah,
Apple.
100%, 100%,
Okay.
100%.
All right. I like
If
that.
you could come up with anything,
Okay. Can
Anyone?
you start first?
I can 100% start first. I could low-key get down with like a loaf. Like just like
That'd be a fat kid.
yeah. Little fat boy.
It has to
Like,
be a chubby.
yo loaf. Yo loaf, get over here.
That's a bit. I think it's more of a nickname than a
That's
name.
true. That's true.
I feel like
That's true.
Cher, you know.
Ooh.
But that's also a fucking musician, so that doesn't count actually.
You know what? You know what's a good one?
What?
Rain.
Oh.
Rain could be. What do you actually think about that? Rain could not
yo,
be that.
Yo,
horrible.
I actually know somebody named No Rain.
Huh?
No Rain. They're Brazilian.
Oh, Narain.
Shout out Philip
Okay.
Leba.
Shout out to him.
I hate
Little Philip?
Brazilians.
Oh. But her or his name?
Her name is Narain. She's
Narain.
Brazilian. But shout out Phil Paleba. I hate Brazilians.
Oh. Okay.
If you know, you know.
I don't know, so new to me.
Okay.
I feel like Rain's not a horrible.
I like it.
one.
I like it. I feel like Cher, but it's also already.
Cher is not bad.
It's also
too.
already a name. You like the singer Cher?
I actually don't know who that is. Cher?
Bro. Cher. I think is how you spell it. Hold on.
I don't think I know who that is.
Let me pull
Is it like a popular singer?
Yes, like old singer. Yeah, this bitch, bro.
I don't know. Well, what's the song?
Believe after all the shoop song.
I'm cooked. I'm usually the music guy, but I cook.
That's
I'm
actually wow. I know more of the music about Gary.
Oh my god.
All right, how about
I can't. What about like a little buzz?
that's also already a name.
It's like
though. That's already a name.
It's already a name.
Yes, I feel like that's already.
Nobody's been called Buzz.
What about Post?
Ooh, that's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. A little Post. Umbrella would not be a good name.
No, what?
A little too much.
Layer.
That's good.
Bang!
That might be the
Come
best
on.
one of the night.
Come on.
That might be the best one.
Let's go.
I wish I like thought of shit before I
an
actually
evil
talked about
layer?
it.
Oh my-
I'm just thinking about it
Layer,
now.
bro, that's so good. Layer.
That's actually good. Like
Would
it's
that
like
be
a
a boy or girl
Larry.
name?
It's like a Larry, but it's like
Would that be a boy
toned
or girl
back.
name? I think that's a girl name, right? Layer. I think it's a girl name.
Ooh, yeah.
That'd be a
No, I
girl
think so.
name.
I think so. I think so.
Oh my, this guy sucks at it.
Sticker.
That's so bad, bro.
How's that bad?
That's so bad.
Yo, sticker.
That was so lame.
Yo, sticker.
Oh my gosh.
If it wasn't an actual like word,
The anticipation, bro.
sticker.
No, that was so bad. Actually, the anticipation.
Ben.
Ben. I could see Ben actually.
Ben. Like yo, Ben. Like
I
it's
can
like
see
a it's
that.
like a Ben on like narcotics.
I could
It's like
see
a little
that.
Ben.
Yeah, I really could see that honestly. Yeah.
Ben.
Let's think of one more.
Crevice. That low key, if you don't think about nah. If you don't think about what it actually means, crevice, that's actually not bad. I'm being dead ass.
Yo, what the fuck is that?
What?
Is it a worm? Look at this worm, bro. What the fuck is going on?
Wait, I'm trying to pick it up for the viewers.
Hey,
Oh
just
my
hey, just let the viewers see it, bro. Hey, let him be. Let the viewers. Dude, what is this thing doing, bro?
Little wormage vibing. Little
And I'm
wormage
moving
vibing.
along. I've never seen a worm move, bro. What the fuck?
Never seen a worm move?
Not like this much. This guy is moving.
Damn.
Shout out that guy.
Shout out that guy right there.
What a beast. Absolute
I completely
stud.
agree. I feel like crevice is not a bad name.
Travis, I don't know, dude. I'm not.
You have any more? Anything you can think of off of the dome?
I don't think so. What about like key?
Key's not horrible.
Like key.
Yeah. Key, like
All right.
low.
Low. Okay. Let's go to loaf. Low. I like that.
Yeah, I'm
I like
low-key.
low. I like low. Like lows.
I was thinking
Maybe
of
lows.
I was thinking of
lows.
that's actually a good one. I was thinking of pillow, and I was like, no, low. I feel like low is not a horrible one, not a horrendous one. You know what I'm saying?
Now, we are going to be moving on to some wavelength. Are you cool with that, Gary?
Oh, 100%.
All right. So what do you want to
love
do? You
some
want to
waves.
do 1 or 2 rounds? What do you think? Like,
I think we should go for one.
Okay.
We'll just go for one.
And then I also have some would you rather questions if you wanted to do that after.
Ooh, okay.
Whatever you
Okay.
you want.
We'll
All
see.
right.
We'll see. Okay.
Cool.
So you go one wavelength round, and I go.
All right. So I go number now or what? Or you want to do number first? And I'll give you.
I'll go number, and then you give me questions, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Cool.
All right.
All right, I'll close my eyes.
All right. The number, everyone, is. All right.
Am I good?
Yes, sir. You're good.
All right. Give me
Yep.
a type of tree.
Type of tree.
Uh-huh.
Little pine.
Pine. That's up there. Fucking love me some pine, dude. I feel like every man loves himself some pine. Okay, how many questions you going? 4 or 5?
4.
4.
We'll go 4.
Oh, shit. We're going hard.
We'll go 4.
All right. Give me a type of chair.
Type of chair. Okay. Little.
Excuse me.
Excuse you, buddy.
Wow.
Little wooden chair.
Solid. Comfortable. Man, love it. Is it a rocking chair at all or no?
It's not.
Not. Okay. So just a solid chair.
Solid wooden.
It's probably sitting around like a 7 or an 8 maybe.
Okay.
Probably right now.
Okay.
Okay. Give me.
Give me something good.
What's up?
Give me something good.
Give me a beverage. Let's go easy. Give me a beverage.
I'd have to go for a like a starry.
Not the biggest guy in the story. Probably bumps me down to like a 6 or a 7. All right. Last question. Give me a month, Gary. Give me a month.
September.
Great weather, but right when school starts. Man, that's also like a 6 or a 7. Weather is so beautiful, man. I'm a slut for beautiful weather, so we're gonna go 7.
Not. We did not cook on that whatsoever.
Oh damn!
So pine. I went with pine because gets you
Is that higher?
sappy. It was like I was like low numbers, dude.
No way.
Gets you it's like my experiences with pine trees are like horrible.
They're so beautiful though. I fucking love pine trees.
I was like low-key thinking about
They're
like
so
it
gorgeous.
dude, I've had like pine all over me. I've had to put mayonnaise all over me.
That's just weird. Just wash
Because
your fucking hands, bro.
Well, no, that's like the cure.
Or you can wash your fucking.
Well, my mother. All right, it wasn't just me. It was when I was like what? It was when I was like 10 years old, bro. I was like 10 years old. My mom was like, "Oh, the way to get this off is like put mayonnaise on it." I put mayonnaise on my body, so I thought that was shit. And then
That's why you use a
wooden
fucking
chairs are
loofah, bro.
ass.
Use a fucking loofah, you
Wooden
dumbass.
chairs are ass.
Bro, they're sturdy and they're comfortable, bro. What more can you ask
They're
for?
not better than like these than regular type of
Yeah,
chairs.
dude, these chairs are like a fucking 8, bro. Because they're fucking comfortable and they lean back.
These chairs are an 8.
Yes, bro. Fucking like
And wooden chairs are what?
a 6, bro. Like a 6 or a 7. I fucking love wooden chairs, bro. They're so solid, bro.
What chairs would be worse than wooden
Like
chairs?
school chairs, bro.
Oh. And what was your third thing? It was
Month?
No, that was your fourth. September is like I was thinking low-key when school starts.
It's but it's great fucking weather, bro.
But I was just thinking when
Probably
school
the
starts.
best weather of the year.
When school starts.
This guy fucking did not cook at all.
I don't care about the weather. I care about
Whatever,
when
Garrett.
school starts.
All right, whatever.
What was the
Close
last one? What was the last
I don't fucking
one?
remember. Who cares? Close your goddamn eyes.
All right, dude.
All right, we're going this number.
We good?
We're good.
All right. Let's go for the Joe. Let's go for the all good.
Shout out, Mom.
The best shoes.
Best shoes?
Well, shoes, skis.
We'll go, We'll go New Balance.
I feel like it's a little above mediocre. I feel like they used to not be that popular, and then now they're kind of on the uprising.
Okay.
So I'd go for like a 6 to 7 range.
All right.
Let's go for Drake songs.
Drake songs. Okay. Let's go. Oh, what's the one where he's like, only on camera, only on camera? Is it called Only on Camera? Hold on.
Ooh.
Let me look up what it's called. I forgot.
Hey,
what
you
it's
got it.
called.
You got it. You're fine.
I'm so sorry, but you know what I'm saying?
Maybe. If you tell me what album it's on, I'd probably get it.
Cameras. It's called Cameras from the
What album? Oh, it's from the album.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'd probably stay 6 or 7 range, to be honest.
All right.
I'm going mediocre to 7, probably. Okay.
Yeah.
Next.
Dude, that album though, Take Care.
That album's good.
Take Care is such a good album.
100%. I don't remember that. I haven't listened to that song in a while, so I don't exactly
Yeah.
remember it.
Yeah.
So I'm still a little off-centered. A little water on me. Give me water brands.
Water brands.
Yeah, Deer Park, all that shit.
Okay. I'm probably gonna go Nestle.
Nestle. So that's like mediocre too, I feel. No? Fuck. I'll probably go to 5. I'll probably go to 5, to be honest. Okay. Last one. How about music artists?
Music artists. Okay. We'll go The Weeknd.
That's so hard. I'm trying to think how you like The Weeknd.
I'm doing it based off you. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you? Okay. Are you? Okay. I'm going to sit with a solid... I'm going through 4 to 6 range right now.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go a solid 6.
Bang! Let's go.
Are
the
you serious?
fucking Weekend clutch. Let's go.
Damn.
Shout out The Weeknd. Shout out The Weeknd.
Shout out The
my
Weeknd,
God.
dude. Shout out
That
The
is
Weeknd.
huge, bro. Oh my. All right. Let's go. I'm better than Garrett,
My
obviously.
face when
Wavelength.
I'm with
All right.
you.
Garrett fucking sucks.
But I love it. But I love
Carry
it.
his ass at Wavelength.
Oh, I can't
So,
feel my
that's
shit was
been
actually
said.
good. You just
What was your
didn't
number? A
understand it.
3 or something?
2.
Pine for 2, bro. Oh my.
Bro, Pine.
What are we doing?
Pine is not good. If I'm saying like fucking
Hey,
the
let us know in the comments.
what
is
is
pine a top tree?
what are the Minecraft trees? They're what,
Spruce?
birch?
There's spruce is pine, pretty much, and it's fucking gorgeous, bro. Pine trees are so pretty. A pine forest. Oh my god.
I was thinking how bad they are on the skin.
Yeah, fuck you, pal. All
right,
right,
buddy.
Well, we
Sounds
appreciate
very
you
nice.
guys for tuning in. If you guys watch this far, absolutely fucking love you.
Type shit.
Shout out you guys. All that stuff. Honestly, yeah, if you guys watch this far, comment pine trees are goated.
Not.
So hard guards are back. Let us know if you guys like it. If we should keep posting. If you guys don't like it, please don't comment that. That's kind of mean.
That would be pretty mean. I would not like it if
yeah.
you guys did not like
But
it. So
hey, let us know what you guys are thinking. We love you. And
take
peace.
care.
Peace out.